I'm Eddie Downey. You're very welcome here to our farm. I'm in Monknewton, Slane. You're within the World Heritage Site at Newgrange. We farm dairying and chickens. And the reason you're here today is because in 2021, I had a major accident where I fell 12 foot onto concrete. Concrete is very hard when you hit it. And I damaged my pelvis, my bladder, and broke a bone in my wrist. It just was one of those things that happened in a split second. And all I could say from it is, it's so hard you can't prepare for something like it, but you can try, all we can do is try to prevent those type of things happening again. Yeah, I hit the ground. I had excruciating pain. I remember a lot of people around me trying to get me back together. I remember the ambulance service being there promptly. To try and say how or why it happened, I can't say. I can't say we were doing anything wrong. It was a normal routine thing on the farm. And did I get a blackout? What happened? I'm not sure, but I fell 12 foot. And I was 61 years of age, very fit at the time. And, you think at that stage you're invincible, can't happen to you. But the reality here is that it did happen to me. And I'm very thankful to be here alive today to talk about it. And I just hope that other people will maybe listen and not let it happen to them. First of all, I was brought to Drogheda Hospital. They stabilised me, rushed me to Beaumont Hospital. They did a major operation on my bladder, got that back together. Hands up to the staff and everybody there, did a great job. Had to spend a week there on traction, probably the greatest pain I've ever been in my life. The only thing I can say positive about that, morphine is wonderful. And being on it, I had a great experience of being on it because it took the pain away, but it's something I wouldn't recommend. A week spent there, sent from there then to Tala Hospital where they operated on my pelvis, put that back together, did it again, another great job done. And a week later then they did the operation on my wrist. All in all, I think it was 4 weeks in hospital, maybe 5 weeks in hospital. And then 2 weeks on a wheelchair, 2 weeks on 2 crutches, and 3 weeks on 1 crutch, and then physio, get back together and get going again. So you're talking about, 6 months, a year before back to where I was. It was a strange journey, and it's one I don't want to repeat. Try, if at all possible, throw away ladders, don't bring them out, don't use them. Please, use boxes. A proper box and a proper loader with good experienced driver, and do not let inexperienced people up there trying to fix things. Try and get professionals in doing it. Try and get, there is a few pound out there. People have, we've had a reasonably good year. If you're doing maintenance, do it right, get somebody in to do it if you can. Don't be doing things that's going to put you at risk. I'm very lucky to be here, really thankful to be here. I would say enjoy life going forward. That's the one thing I take out of it. From everybody else, people's point of view, look, just don't put yourself in the position that I was put in. Don't put yourself through all that pain and ache, and your family and everybody else associated with that. It's a huge upheaval on a family, and everybody else suffers for it. The reality here is I had the good time because I was being pampered and looked after through this process, but they all have to compensate for the fact that I wasn't there able to do work and able to do things along the way. So, just be careful.